A very pleasant welcome to Williette Speaks here on ELWA Radio. We broadcast here every Monday from 11:30 to 12 o'clock p.m. If this is the first time tuning in, this is Williette Speaks again. We say welcome. Here we discuss everything disability, that is challenges people from the disabled community in Liberia are confronted with, as well as their achievements. So for today's edition, we're going to be discussing on the topic how to treat children and teens with special needs. This is episode 1 of our show. Next Monday, episode 2 is going to be coming out. In other words, it's just about how to treat children with disabilities. How well do you treat them, either at home or out there? But today I have with me
Good
a
morning.
presenter. Yeah.
Good morning. I'm Salome Diop.
Yeah. So I have with me Salome, and my name is Richard Koder. But before going to our show, I would like to spark you our motivational quote for the show, which is, this one is from Harry Lennox. He said, doing good for selfish reasons doesn't make you good at all. It just makes you good at being selfish. Again, it says, being good for selfish reasons doesn't make you good at all. It just makes you good at being selfish. So I think there's a message out there to other people. So, Salome, how was your weekend?
Oh, our weekend was good.
All right. I can see a lot of smiles in your face. It prove like it was good.
Yes.
All right. So, welcome again to the show, Salome.
Yeah, thank you.
So, our topic again is how to treat children and teens with special needs. I think you're familiar with the topic.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, children with disability out there, they are.
Rachel, first, I'm going to talk about treat to know the definition for treat.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll be better that way, bro. Can you go ahead with it?
Yeah, to behave towards someone or deal with something in a particular ways, which means to treat someone or deal with them in a particular way.
Yeah. So that's a very essential component of the topic here today. We will be teaching people how to treat the disabled kids out there.
Yeah.
So you have to get a particular way, a particular footstep that you want them to follow. So you have to treat them in a real way that they can be like a victim of certain violence against them, or in other words, like to say you don't want to be encountered by certain things that will have hindering their life in the future. So that's really good. But people with disability, mostly the children with disability, are confronting a lot of challenges out there.
Yes.
I think you know that.
Yes.
So statistics prove that children with disability are like 3 to 4 times more likely to be the victims of violence out there.
Sure.
Mostly like in developed countries. In developed countries, these children are deprived from their rights and they are isolated from the community, their family, also their friends. Sometimes they take them into a healthcare system, keep them confined into a special environment where they don't have free access to other things, like they don't have access to walk with their friends, to play around, to other things.
Just keep them in place that you don't see other kids.
Yeah, no one moving around. Sometimes they even tied them up on chains. Yeah. And that's the wrong way to treat children with disability. It's really a wrong way. So every child has 4 minutes of life.
And some of them are denied of education.
Yeah, sure, that's cool. Deny education, deny access to movement. Sometimes they are denied of even seeing their own family members.
Yes.
You see how that looks. So in order for children to grow and to be like a better contributor in the society, they need to have the full capacity where we as parents or caregivers need to give them
and treat them like us, and like the way you feel like someone you would like for someone to treat you out there.
Yeah. So we want children to contribute to society, we want to contribute to a better culture. So in order to do this, we just have to give them the opportunity to flourish.
Sure.
But there is something that is ready to offer, is something that is rare. That is something that hard to find. You hardly see people doing that to provide opportunity for children with disabilities. So it's very, very difficult to see that happening. Sure. So for this reason, like most children with disabilities, for them to live and thrive in the environment, they're going to be like difficult for them because of the disability they have. And sometimes the type of community they are in and the culture they belong to, mostly like the class they find themselves in.
Sure.
So it serves as a problem for them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
big problem.
Yeah, it serves as really a problem for them. So we as caregiver, as a parents, or let's say anyone out in the community that have a disabled kids around.
Auntie, uncle.
So what the question is, what are we to do to enhance the children's full capacity? What are we to set so that they can follow that kind of full step to say, oh yeah, I want to become like this in the future. So that's the question
For
now.
them to make that dream to come true.
Yeah. So it's difficult to just cope with. So children, most of them are confronted with a lot of things. Like, I read an article on a guy. He was born with a spinal cord injury. That is, his backbone had a problem. So he couldn't move. He had to be on the ground like crawling all around. His family neglected him. From the age of 13, that kind of incident happened. So his family neglected him, and even his friends stopped coming around him. They discriminated him, self-stereotype, everything involved. So he lost hope. But luckily for him, a community service group came and helped him with a wheelchair, pave the road, provide other accessible things for him. So based on that opportunity, he had the access to move out there smoothly and then learn how to sew, learn different type of skill. He had various skill sets. And when he came back in his community at the age of 39, just imagine from the age of 13, when he finished learning all the things, he came at the age of 39. He has to practicalize his skills. Practicalize his skills in a way that he had to provide for others, like to earn from his passion. And the income he earned at the time, he had to use it for his family. So just imagine everyone isolated him.
If someone not going there to go, if someone not going to be with him in that process, they're not going to know that he have skills within him.
Yeah, no one could know about that. So because someone came to his help and then provided those services for him, so it making him become someone. And at last he started earning for himself. And in fact, all his earning went behind his family, supporting his family. So you see how things look, and they ask him, why you think, what makes you succeed? And he said it's just about self-motivation. You don't have to, so people out there, you don't have to downplay yourself. Say, you don't have to downplay yourself. You say you can do it. And other people, because they have certain perception that you can do it, and then you believe that can be a reality. And that's not the case. Everyone should fight hard to become who they want to be.
Sure.
And everyone have to fight together. Yeah. So if you are just joining us, this is Williette Speaks, a 30-minute radio program brought to you by Williette Safe House, an NGO concerned community of serving the Liberian disabled community, and also providing development for sustainable living for people with disability. So if you are just joining us, this is Williette Speaks again. We say you are highly welcome. And we are going a few minutes in our show. We can now open the phone line for you to call and make a contribution. So if you are listening out there, you can call us on 0777 945 945. Again, the number is 0777 945 945. So, Salome, do you have any other thing to say?
Yes, in a home about the teenage, the treatment is.
Yeah, how they treat.
Yes, to treat the child in the home.
So they got very ways people can treat. People have to treat their children in the home, right?
Yes.
So some people out there, they do not know how to treat the kids out there.
Yeah, the kids which have this disability.
Yeah.
Not just.
So I think we have various steps that we can give here.
Yes.
So like firstly, you have to stop making false assumptions. I think that's the first step.
Yeah.
So caregivers say, oh, this child, I don't think the child can do this. I don't think the child can do this. No, it's very bad that way. You have to see how they do things. Once you know how to do it, then you're going to build the confidence that they can do it. Like for example, maybe the child uses a wheelchair to move around, and then there's a chair in front of them, and then you went ahead, you get a zoom like, oh, I have to take the chair from the child away. You don't know if the child will live in a wheelchair and sit in a chair. That's a false assumption. So it might hinder them too. So you just have to stop that kind of assumption and try to make them feel like they are part of everything they want. Right? Yeah. So
do not disclose and visible disability without their consent. Do not tell them that this child is an amputee or this child is deaf. You know their name. You should call them by their names. Or you call them by their names. Do not tell them that, look at this amputee. If you want to talk to them, call them by their name.
Yeah. Calling by name very essential too. Yeah, because sometimes maybe you have to ask the person, will you be like convenient for me to tell you about disability to say, oh, should I call you like the blind boy or the boy who is visually impaired, or should I call your name? Then they will tell you how they want it to be. They will tell you how they want it to be.
Yes.
So you should always be mindful of how you call them.
Mindful. Sure.
Yeah. And another thing is show patience and understanding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Children with disability, they might be
When you're
slower at doing certain
struggling
things.
to do something, don't be rushed. Be patient with them.
Yeah.
Understand.
Yeah,
You
sure.
should understand them.
So you have to be patient with them. They might be slower in doing things than child with disabilities.
Uh-huh.
It's always happening, or sometimes it might happen. So you have to be patient. Give them extra time to complete the task that you wanted to complete. Oh, can you be able to take that chair from down there and bring it here? They might take longer time to do it. Be patient. Don't say, oh, hurry up and bring it. No,
Mm-hmm.
it might make them feel bad. So that's the wrong way of treating them. You have to be
Yes.
patient, give them extra time to complete, to do what they're doing. Or even make them to try again and again.
And Rachel, you talk to them the same way you talk to the other kids.
Yeah. We see a lot of caregivers that talk to children with disability very harsh, and other children at home they do not talk to them very harsh. So in that case, like maybe the child did something wrong and you just shouted. Another child did similar thing. A child with disability did similar
You
thing.
talk, you shout at that child.
No, you not
Yes.
shouted.
Yes.
So that's the
And
problem.
then another child will feel bad.
Yeah, that's the
Say, oh,
problem.
because I have this problem, so my auntie or my uncle just talk to me anyhow.
Yeah, so that's one thing. Another thing is increasing and lowering your voice in talking to child with disability. That's another thing about how you should speak to them based on whether they're disabled or not. If you can speak to them lower, if you can speak generally in your lower tone to other children, you have to do the same for them. Don't increase your volume like you say, oh, you shout and you say, leave from the area. No, that's a bad way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you should not fear disability. Rachel, am I right? You shouldn't fear
Yeah.
them.
A lot of people fear people with
Okay.
disability. Uh, it's just something like Cornell is seeing based on the false assumption.
Yeah.
Some of them will say the
Mhm.
person has any form of disability.
Sure.
They already making them angry. So I don't think I have to go around them to say I come to help you. They might feel
Maybe
angry.
if I
Even
go
black.
and help them, they will feel hurt, they will get vexed with me. Don't think like that.
Yeah. So
Do not
if
fear them.
yeah, so don't be afraid of them, and don't even go and fear them. Also to say, oh, you're going to make them afraid to stop doing something. No, it's bad.
Yeah, also,
But
for showing pity on
good.
them.
Yeah. So let's just pause a bit and then announce it no more again. So if you are listening and want to join the show, you can call us on 0777 945 Today we are discussing on the topic how to treat children and teens with special needs. We are discussing episode 1. Next month we're going to be discussing episode 2 with different presenter. So if you want to make a contribution to the show, you can call us on 0777 945 Yeah. So okay, go ahead.
No,
You're
I
saying
was
something.
talking about for showing pity on them. Don't feel that condition is so worse.
Yeah.
Make them feel bad that the condition is so worse that they can't do anything.
Yeah. So it's very important also. People might sit out there and say, I'm really feeling for the child, how they move or how they associate themselves with other.
Yeah.
So for that reason, I don't want them to go out there and play with other children. Maybe they might be hurt. And that's wrong. Don't just feel so pity for them.
True.
You might feel pity, but not always in the case that you feel pity for them.
Sometimes
You have to make them go out
feel
there. Yeah.
like someone is maybe you don't think that they can do what other kids are doing out there.
Yeah. Sure.
But within them, they think that they can do it.
And even some parents, and even some, I think we'll have a call.
Yes.
Good morning. Yeah, good morning. Your name and where you calling from? Please be audible. You say again. Okay, but Sylvester, you are highly welcome on Williette Speaks. I think you joined us before and you know the topic we're discussing. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
Mhm. Sure. Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Sylvester. All right. Thank you. Yeah.
Rachel, our faith, I can always get fair. So,
Yeah.
mhm. Sure. Mm.
Yeah.
Mhm. Mm. Anytime. Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Thank you so much for the point. You make a point. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you. So I think you heard it.
Mm.
Um,
Our Rachel, I was talking say about Fito. He like for you to call his name.
Yeah, Victor is going to always emphasize on that.
Yes.
He said no one should call him that blind
Blind
boy.
boy.
So at least you say if you don't know a name, you ask
I
him.
say,
That's it, right?
excuse me, brother.
Well, what's your name?
What's your name? At least you will
So,
call his name.
but saying blind boy, that's very offensive.
Offensive
You
to
no,
them.
it can be that way.
You real
Yeah.
deaf.
So like you're saying, people he experienced similar thing before, but he had to go out there and come back to prove
Right.
people wrong. Like what I was saying
Prove them wrong,
concerning
sure.
concerning the article I read and I was just explaining about the guy who went on to learn something exceptional and come back to our community, and he did it through the self-resilient, something like everyone downplay you, even yourself. There's something about self-stereotyping. You yourself, you can even know within yourself, you can have that kind of feeling that you can't do anymore.
Yeah.
But once you come out to overcome that kind of feeling and then want to do extra exceptional things, it's really okay. So when you come back and then try to create a change in your environment, that's very fine. But most people out there, they do not do it. They can't do the same.
No.
They just allow people opinion about them become a reality. Now, so we just need to stop that and wake up from where we are to do something extra exceptional to become who we want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, the number is 0777-945-945. We have a few minutes in the show, but you can call and make a point. So can we continue on what we were just talking about?
Something.
Another thing is trying to recognize the child's strength in the home. Disabled children, they have every human being. They have a strength and weaknesses.
Sure.
Yeah. So it isn't bad to recognize their weaknesses, but you don't have to always try to say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do this, you can't do this. No, it's wrong. So
Not always.
try to emphasize on the strength.
Rachel, if you yourself someone keep telling you this, you can't do this, you can't do this, how you
Like I said, that's why you bring a problem.
Mhm.
So once people say you can't do this, and then you develop that kind of thing, like you can't do it,
that thinking that
and you
you
can't
do
go
it.
out of your comfort zone, and it's going to be wrong. Try to prove people wrong that you can do it.
Yes.
So as a caregiver or parents out there, you don't have to focus on your child weaknesses every time. When they do something, encourage them, applaud them for that. Oh, you did well, thank you.
Yes.
That's kind of kind way making them feel good, and even to do something more.
To do something more than that.
Yeah,
one.
to do something more than that. And sometimes even some caregivers, some parents, they might be doing something and their child want to come and help. They say, oh no, don't come and do
Don't
it.
come and do this because
No.
of this, because of
Allow
that.
them to support you, allow them to help you through. Once they help you through, they're going to be learning, going away by learning. Yeah. And like some caregivers, some parents, they might stop the disabled child from going to play with other children out there. They do not want it to associate with other children. And sometimes other parents too do not want their children to associate with a disabled child. So that concept is gonna wrong. That's a really ever since concept. So you can't say because a child has any form of disability, I want my child, my son or my daughter to go around them. Because they're gonna, like what the caller just said. Some people just feel like when you sit in the car, other people with disability sit around you, they just say, oh, I will. When that person sit around me, I will encounter that same disability. No, it's not transferable. It can't. Once a person is a visually impaired person, the person is deaf or they have hearing,
you be with them, that does not mean that you will be like them.
Yeah. So we have another call again. Good morning.
Hello.
Good morning. Your name and where you calling from?
My name is Marcus.
All right. I tell you, I welcome on with us speaks. Thank you. Can you be loud a little bit, please? Yeah. 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 Oh, your line is bad. Can you change your location and call back, please? Your line is very bad. So he was making a point, but unfortunately, the network problem couldn't permit the end of what you're saying. I believe you want to call back. You still make a call through. So, like you were saying, disability has a mental and a physical. So the physical is what we see out there. People going like visual impaired, hard of hearing, amputee. Those are all physical things. The one I deal with the mind is just of intellectual ability, intellectual disability rather. So some kids might come out with cerebral palsy, where they're moving, they don't have that kind of mind to say they can recognize things and will recognize things.
Yeah,
so for that reason, education system deny them.
Yeah, I think that some of the people you're talking about, you say that put them special area.
Yeah, put them special area. They do not allow them to enter other institutions with other kids. So they put them out of the environment, confine them in an area where they can move. Sometimes they tie them before they disturb. It's wrong. So like I was saying, from the inspirational code, they just almost link it to it. You're doing things for serious reason. It doesn't make it good, but it just make it good at being selfish.
Sure.
You go and have a confined environment where you go and collect your disability and then put in there. You're not giving an
organization like
you
need support for.
No way, it's not working that way. You're not giving an adequate healthcare facility. They do not have access to movement. They cannot have equal access to their freedom, other things. They can't go around a family. You are not doing good at all. So every children are entitled to the right of being with their parents. They need to be cared about by the parents.
Sure.
You don't need to put in a special area and then
keep them away from that family.
Yeah, no, it can't be that way. They can't work that way. So, yeah, my point is children with disability, you don't have to neglect them. You don't have to carry on violence against them. Treat them with care. This thing is not government issue alone. Everyone has to do it.
You out there.
Yeah.
Yourself out there.
Everyone can do it together. I think we'll have a call again. Good morning. Good morning. Your name and where you calling from? Miss Victoria, how do you welcome on Williette Speaks? Can you make a point, please? Oh, we call that hard of hearing. Hard of hearing, not deaf and dumb. Yeah, it will sound. It might sound offending to the child. Other people out there, they be hearing. It's not a disability that way. You can call it hard of hearing. Thank you so much. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. Right.
Yeah.
Like.
So,
Wow.
so
Mm.
yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am. We are out of time. Thank you so much. Thank you. All right. All right. So I think we're out of time. She just made a point.
So, very good friend.
Yeah. So it was a parent I'm making to be out there. People, a caregiver. If they would just give up on he himself, give up on himself, he couldn't be that far. So everyone has to work together and make sure that children with disability have equal access to all rights as other children do. So we are out of time here. If you have any, yeah, do you have any final thoughts?
My final thought is treat everyone as you like for someone to treat you out there.
Okay, so that's just it. Thank you for being with us today. But before going, let me leave you our inspirational quote again. This one comes from Harry Lennox. He said, "Doing good for selfish reasons doesn't make you good at all. It just makes you good at being selfish." So thank you out there. We hope you listen next morning for the second edition of this topic. Thank you.
Sure.